It's a yes or no. Really, it's really that direct. It's a yes or no. If I believe that God is a Trinity, and I submit to that, am I a Muslim? Yes or no?
Right. That's what you believe now. What you believe now does not necessarily mean that's what you're gonna believe tomorrow. So now you are a Muslim.
I'm a
The
Muslim.
real followers of Jesus was Muslim.
Yes.
You hear that, guys?
Yes, he's Muslim.
I'm a Muslim, even though I'm a Trinitarian.
Hello, welcome back to Religious Insight. One of the most funniest thing is a Muslim making claims without backing it up with proofs, as these two Muslims came to prove that Moses was a Muslim in a debate with GodLogic. Let's watch this video to find out exactly what happened.
For Moses being Muslim, right? Christ was a Muslim also.
Okay.
And how I came up with that is not necessarily from reading Quran, but understanding that the word Muslim means one who submits his will to God.
Okay.
And it was really kind of amazing when I'm just get a little background on it, I was studying with an Islamic brother, and he said, "What is a Muslim?" So one is who follow Islam. He said, "No." And he pulled out a dictionary, a Webster dictionary, and in the dictionary he pulled the word Muslim, and the word Muslim, the definition of a Muslim is one who submits to the will of God. Full stop.
Okay.
Now, if you go in a more dictionary, you would see that they add different meanings to the word. But if you go back to the 1970s dictionary, the word only has one meaning: one who submits to the will of God, and that's actually what a Muslim is.
All right.
You know what I mean? Take away the Islam.
Let's work with that.
Right. Yeah. So
one who's
taking away the right. And Moses was one who submit his will to God. So was Jesus.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So on that, and from on that term, and that definition, the word Moses,
you're saying
was a Muslim.
I got you.
By the definition of the word.
I got you.
You see?
Let's talk now. So, I believe that I submit my will to God. I believe that God is a Trinity. I submit my will to God. I believe that God is a Trinity. Am I a Muslim?
If you submitting your will to God,
If you believe in the Trinity,
then you wouldn't believe. Yeah, if you submit your will to God, then you would believe as what you're supposed to believe, which is that there is no God but God.
but
There is no.
I believe that there's no God but God, and I believe that this one God is a Trinity.
no, it does not work like that.
So am I a Muslim?
How can it work?
No, but
it doesn't even make sense.
Hold on.
Even
Doesn't
Hold
even
on.
remotely make sense.
does
Hold on.
Jesus know the hour?
How does that make sense?
Does he know the hour?
It's not about the deity of Christ. It's simply I'm asking guys.
yeah,
If I
because
believe
you
if I believe the one God,
Right.
I believe the one God is a Trinity. Guys, stop talking over me. Stop talking over me.
Right, hold on. But brothers, only talking time, man. Talking time.
Exactly. So
Go ahead, brother.
If I said that I believe that there's only one God, and I believe that this one God is triune within his nature, am I a Muslim if I submit to that God?
Jesus knows the hour.
You're a Muslim, and you would be a Muslim if you submit to God.
Well, guys, can I just stop
Okay,
you?
let me put it to you this
Can I
way.
just stop you? Everyone, can I just stop you? My brother, can I ask you something? The brother who proved to you now that Moses is a Muslim, does he get the money? Because I heard clearly my Muslim brother now proved to you that Moses is a Muslim by submitting his will unto God.
We're examining the claim, my friend. So
it's true.
His argument. Hold on.
If you submit your will unto God, it makes you a Muslim. Isn't it not so?
So if I'm talking, guys, I'm gonna let you guys know how this is gonna go. All right. When you hear me talking, the host, I'm gonna need you guys to mute up. If you guys cannot get with that, because I hear you guys and I let you speak. When I speak, it's my turn to speak. I don't want anybody speaking when I speak. So as long as we can get with that, that good decorum, we can have a great discussion. Or Mark.
That's good.
Mark.
You can call me Mark.
No, not you. You're Andre. And
Andre.
He made an argument so far. His argument is a Muslim is one who submits his will to God. Moses submitted his will to God, therefore he's a Muslim. That's his argument. So now what we're going to do is we're going to examine the argument to see if it holds up. Okay? Which is my first step of this was asking, okay, going with that definition, a Muslim is simply one who submits their will to God. Fine. Am I a Muslim if I submit my will to God, yet I believe this God is a Trinity? Am I a Muslim?
No, you're not.
Thank you,
You believe in 3 gods, not one.
Nope, now I believe
It's
in
not
one
the
God is a
same.
triune. So.
You believe in the devil.
No, but that's you see, and that would be hard for them brothers to understand. It would be hard for you brothers to understand. When I say hold on 1 second, hold on 1 second. Why I'm saying it's going to be hard for, let's just say, someone who was born Muslim to understand what he's saying. Like me, I'm a revert to Islam. I was once a Christian. For 14 years, I was a Christian. I was a Roman. I was a Catholic. That's why I could tell you that Catholicism, that being a Catholic and a Christian is not the same.
Sugar's script, right on the money.
Right?
Yes.
Right. So that's why the best way to prove what I was saying is by utilizing the words that we use, which is in the English dictionary. All the words that's written in the Bible, as we understand it, is English. So they use English words
I didn't
to
get your
tell
answer
us.
to the question, my friend. I'm asking, am I a Muslim if I submit my will to God, yet I believe God is a Trinity? Am I a Muslim?
Right. Well, for me, right about now, you're on the way to becoming, I wouldn't say Muslim. You utilize the word Muslim because if you submit your will to God, then you would try to do everything possible to become closer and have knowledge of who God is. So for me, a verse in the Quran where
you're not answering directly, please. If I come to the understanding,
well, I'm trying to answer you as directly as I can, though.
okay, so it's a yes or no. Really, it's really that direct. It's a yes or no. If I believe that God is a Trinity, and I submit to that, am I a Muslim? Yes or no?
Right. That's what you believe now. What you believe now does not necessarily mean that's what you're going to believe tomorrow. So now you are a Muslim.
I'm a
The
Muslim.
real followers of Jesus was Muslim.
Yes.
You hear that, guys?
No,
Yes, he's Muslim.
I'm a Muslim, even though I'm a Trinitarian.
No. The real.
No. You're not a Trinitarian because a Trinitarian wouldn't believe what a Muslim believes.
Not the Christians
I'm a
who believe
Trinitarian.
in
I'm a Muslim.
No, he's a Trinitarian.
pagan holidays.
He's a Trinitarian that's going to convert eventually.
Romans.
You could use a Muslim, he's also a Trinitarian, and you know what I mean, by Allah is the most merciful. Allah make Muslims, not we.
A Trinitarian Muslim?
So inshallah, if you continue to search, you will find out that Allah is not a Trinity.
So wait, just being simple. Is a Trinitarian a Muslim? Yes or no?
No, he's not.
Okay, so I'm a Trinitarian.
Brothers, can I say something?
I'm a Trinitarian. 1 second. I'm a Trinitarian. I believe that the one God has a triune nature. Trinity. So I'm not a Muslim, even though I believe and submit to one God?
That's what you believe is not what you know.
I'm not asking about what I know. I'm asking, do I qualify to be a Muslim?
You qualify to be a Muslim if you say you submit your will to God.
All right, so
by the definition of the word.
I will to God, but I believe that
by the definition of the word, one who submits himself to the will of God is a Muslim. Then we could even go back. Hold on a minute again.
Here's another one. If I believe that God is a statue, if I believe he's an idol, a statue in my closet, I believe that that's the only God who created out the heavens and the earth, and I submit to that only God that's statued in my closet. Am I a Muslim?
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Why not?
It's idol worship.
No, you're
Yeah,
not.
it's one God.
No, it's not
No,
one God
actually,
because you
like that,
submitting to that statue in your closet.
There's nothing like
Okay.
You
You
submitting to the
Brothers,
statue in your closet, and God is not the same thing.
How do you know that God is
Brothers.
not a statue? Who tells you this?
God is undescribable.
How do you know
Brothers,
that God is
can I
not
say
a
something,
statue?
please?
No, just really quick.
القرآن says ليس كمثله شيء.
How do
There's
you know
nothing
that
like
God is not a
God. There
statue?
is nothing.
Subhanallah. Brothers,
No, really
brothers,
quick.
let us not indulge in
Really
ignorance,
quick.
brothers.
Really quick.
Please, man.
Really quick. How do you know that God is not a statue?
Because God is undescribable, brother.
How do you know
There's nothing. There's because according to the books that we read, both the Bible and the Quran.
There we
both
go.
the Bible. Hold on. According to the books we read, the Quran and the Bible,
Brothers,
right? Say that
let us
God is
please not indulge in
undescribable.
this ignorance, brothers, man.
There we go.
Come on, guys,
So-
man. We can do better than that. Can I say something, please?
Mark, I promise. Let me say this. I'll let you go. I promise. Okay. You've been waiting patiently, so I will let you go. Hold on. Let me mute this. Goodness. Okay. So the standard and criteria by which you are judging the truth about God is from the Bible and from the Quran. What the Bible and the Quran say about God, that's the true God, and therefore anything outside of that is not the true God, and therefore you can't be a Muslim if you believe anything or submit to anything else. You have to submit to the specific God described in the Bible and the Quran in order to qualify to be a Muslim. You agree?
Oh my.
Agree.
Okay. All right. As long I got that understanding so far, Mark, I'm gonna let you go because I'm about to. We're gonna bounce out. I'll let you go, though. Go ahead.
Can I just say something, brothers? No? I've been on this live now. When you say if you translate this word, it comes out to Allah. Am I right? You remember that guy? It was so rude in this live now, earlier on.
We remember him.
So you exactly pull the same trick now that he did. Must I explain how and why? You want me to explain?
Please.
You see,
Please.
told you he believed in Allah and Jesus. You told us now you submit your will to God, but you believe in the Trinity. That's exactly the same thing. You cannot submit to Allah and then believe in three other gods also. That's totally different. If you submit to Allah,
That's exactly.
can I just say something?
Yeah,
Can I just say something?
Mark,
if
I'm
you
agreeing with
submit
you.
to Allah,
That's exactly the
then
point.
that's who you submit to. You cannot submit to Jesus and Mary and the Holy Ghost and all these other stuff. You cannot believe in a statue if you submit your will to Allah.
Mark, we get that. That's
What's
entirely
the meaning of submit?
That's entirely the point. That the definition of Muslim not only presupposes, but puts forward a specific God to submit to. A God who is not a Trinity, a God who is not Father, a God who is not any of that. So that would be the proper definition of a Muslim, correct?
Yes. This is your God. Kul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad.
Do you believe
There's no others besides me.
Okay. Do you believe that was Moses' God?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
How can you prove it?
Because Moses did submit his will unto Allah.
Okay. Can you prove that he did that?
Yes, I just told you.
No,
He submit his.
you asserted it. But
I'm certain. I'm certain.
Show me something.
I'm certain as Allah promised me that no one will touch the Quran. So certain am I that he himself is protecting the Quran. So certain.
Mark, that's fine. That's fine that you believe that the Quran is preserved, but the Quran is the one that's making the claim. You can't use the source that's making the claim as proof.
What claim is it making?
It's making a historical claim that Moses
was
yes, it's making the historical claim that
Yes.
Moses was a Muslim. Now, can you prove?
Yes,
from
and so
historical-
all the other prophets was also Muslim.
Mark, I'm getting to the question, man. Can you prove from historical sources that that Moses believed that he was a Muslim or that he worshipped Allah?
He worship the one God.
Breaking up, man.
That's not what
He
that's not
submit
what-
to the one God.
So what proof do you have of that, Andre?
Quran. We have the Quran.
Remember,
If you want to consider
And all of us
the Bible
remember-
as
Can I
historical
just
proof,
answer this question, please?
One at a time. One at a
Can
time.
I just answer the question,
Guys,
please?
recognize what I just said.
Can I answer the question, please?
Yeah, you'll have your turn. You'll have your turn. But listen, one of you guys just said the Quran is the proof. As I had mentioned beforehand, if you guys are listening, that is a circular argument. You can't use the source making the claim as proof of said claim. The Quran is making the historical claim that Moses believed in Allah and submitted to him, making him a Muslim. What source from Moses' time do you have in order to make that claim that the Quran makes true?
Okay, I've got I asked I want to respond from before
Okay.
to Ari.
Can I speak? Can I answer this question, please? We remember that Moses went up to the mountain. Do you know the story when Moses went up to the mountain?
Where is that story found?
When he consulted God. Do we know the story?
So you believe that Moses actually talked to God?
Story. When he went to go talk to God.
Where is that
to
story
God
found?
Where's that found?
on the mountain.
No,
Where's
I'm
that
talking
story?
about.
They're trying to say
I'm talking about. I'm talking about before the Quran. I'm talking way before the Quran.
Okay,
So
what
where
source?
is the story found?
Way years.
So what source do you get that story from? Do you get it from the first?
I'm talking about Torah times. Torah. Before the Bible, before the Injil.
Before the Bible,
So you
the
get
Torah
it. So
is in
you
the
get
Bible.
it.
What are you talking about?
Right, the Torah is in the Bible. So
What?
you get it from? So do you get it from the first 5 books of Moses?
Listen,
Genesis.
do we know the story when Moses went up to the mountain to go pray to God? Do we know the story?
We're
find in the
asking
Torah.
you where
we
does
find in the
this
Torah,
story?
right?
I'm asking you, do we know the story when Moses went up to the mountain to talk to God?
Mark, just to confirm, you're referring
About the story in the Torah.
beautiful. All right.
Okay.
So he's talking about the story in the Torah in Exodus.
Do we know the story when Moses went up to consult
Yeah.
with his creator? Yes, we know this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
And then he came back. He came back with tablets. Do we know the story?
So he came back.
So when he came back, what did he found his people worshiping?
The golden calf.
Yeah. What is this?
Yeah.
I need you to get to the point of how.
Now I'm getting to the point. What did he tell the people? What should they do with this?
No, Mark.
What should they do with this?
Mark, please.
I'm coming to the point. I'm going to prove to you Moses was a Muslim.
Okay, beautiful. Just jump straight to it.
Okay,
This is
so
dragging.
he had you know Aaron.
Mark, look, I'm gonna say.
Yes, you know his brother.
Straight to the point, bro.
What did
Straight to the point.
I'm coming. So what did he tell Aaron? Didn't I tell you we only worship the one true God?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
The one we submit to late at night, early in the morning.
Beautiful.
No Trinity.
That's not what the text
No
says.
Trinity. The one we submit to.
No worries. So
The one we submit to late at night, early in the morning.
Mark.
I'm chopping them up.
Mark, can you hear us?
You are rambling.
Yes, I'm hearing.
All right, good.
Who's rambling?
What did Moses call God on the mountain? What did he call him?
I don't know the Hebrew or the.
Let me show you what
But
it came down. Let me show you.
in English.
Let me
In
show you.
English.
Let me show you. I got you. I'll read it for you, okay? It says, this is him talking to Israel after his experience. He says, you are the sons of Yahweh your God. You are the sons of Yahweh your
No,
God.
I'm not talking about that.
I am though, because we're talking about the Torah. What Moses
That's
taught
what
in
the
the
text
Torah.
says.
So Moses is teaching
Talking
here.
about something different.
I understand. Moses is teaching here that the one true God that you're saying he believed in has children. Is that an Islamic belief?
That is not a Islamic belief. Can
So
never be.
good. It will never be. Meaning, so that means that Moses was not a Muslim, right? For teaching that God has children.
You see, you must first know
But
in
did the
which
Jews
context he
believe
meant it.
I'm sorry.
You see, people of that day and age, for all the say.
Did the Jews believe that
Wait,
Moses
can I
was
just
the
answer him, please?
father
You see,
and he
you
was a
see,
child of God?
if people don't really understand, then you're gonna use a type of language in order for them to make them understand. So maybe father or son was the term used back then. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean.
Can you show me anywhere in your Islamic literature, in your Quran, where Allah allowed himself to be called father or anyone to refer to himself as their son, as his sons?
Allah's
Does that
unlike
exist?
the creation, brother. There's no
Right, so-
father.
Good. So if someone is teaching that God is a father and has sons, then they are not a Muslim, correct?
Brother, that claim is simple. Say, I was,
Can I?
just listen. Say if I had a bunch of sheep back in the day, in those times, it was like, I would like say, I'm the father to the sheep, like Jesus is the father, or the guidance to the sheep, the lamb. Those was the term used back in the days. You know what I'm trying to say? It doesn't really
I
mean.
understand what you're saying.
So-
You're saying that it's a metaphorical sense in which
Yes.
God is the Father, right? It's metaphorical. Here's my question to you. Is Allah a metaphorical father?
No. Allah's
So if
unlike
someone-
the creation.
Good. So if someone is teaching that God is a father metaphorically, then they are not a Muslim, correct?
They are not a Muslim, brother.
Very good.
I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell you.
Follow the line. So
If you-
Moses
if
here,
you-
I see you, but then again,
one second, Andre. Your connection's bad.
I can't allow you to do the brother that.
Your connection's bad again, bro. You're interrupting.
Action is absolutely terrible, sir. Please be patient.
That God has children and that He is the Father. So that means that He's not a Muslim, correct?
Moses
Can I just
is a
ask if
Muslim.
Moses was not a Muslim?
Hold on. Let him respond.
Moses, let me tell you something.
No, just answer this if you can.
If you meet someone foreign, no?
No,
If you meet someone foreign,
All right, please do not go anywhere.
let me just explain myself.
My question doesn't need
can I just explain myself?
explanation. Look. You can explain. I will let you explain, but first. Answer the question and then expound. Okay? So Moses is
I'm trying
teaching
to
here.
explain to you.
I don't need a full. I just need an answer. I need an answer. Then, if you want, you can explain after you answer. So Moses here says that God is the Father who has children. And we'll go with metaphorically. God is metaphorically the Father, and He has metaphorical children. Is He a Muslim?
It depends to what concept he explained to people, man.
Again, I'll ask you again. Is Allah a metaphorical Father?
Concept, no.
Thank you.
Allah is unlike
So
the creation.
Good. So if somebody is teaching, we'll do this again. We got to go step 1, step 2, and then because you already agreed with these, but I guess we got to go over this again. My God, is it a Muslim teaching Can somebody be a Muslim while teaching that God is a metaphorical father? Yes or no? Are they Muslim?
I just
If they
told
teach
you.
that God is
I
a
gave you the
metaphorical father.
answer.
I know you said no.
I gave you the answer.
You said
I gave
no.
you the
Still
answer.
agree? So you still agree it's a no?
Allah is unlike the creation.
Good. So Moses here teaches that God is a father metaphorically. So he's not Muslim then, correct?
I don't know if that's the right Torah you have, brother, but I can't answer that question because I believe Moses is a Muslim.
Don't understand that.
In case
You
it
have the wrong
was,
Torah, brothers.
Mark, in case it was the right Torah, if Moses is teaching right here,
no, you
that
can't
God
come in
is a
case it
father,
was.
just
No, you can't come in
quick.
case it was, brother.
Really quick.
Ask the
If
Jews.
Moses
You
is
can't
teaching,
come with in
hold
case
on,
if it's the right Torah, then it must be the right Torah.
hold on.
That's right. The Moses had the right Torah.
If Moses here is teaching, if Moses here is teaching that God is a father metaphorically, then he's not a Muslim if that's what he really teaching, right?
Now, what do Jews believe in? Answer that. What
Let
do
him
Jews
answer.
believe in?
Mute up, dude. Mute up.
Okay,
Let him
okay,
answer.
okay.
I'm telling you now, there's no other than Allah. I believe the way Moses teach was to the demographic of that time. For them to make him understand
You're not answering
metaphorically, whatever the case may be.
Answering the question.
But I'm telling you, if Moses teaches people
Putting in a trap.
it's one
It's the
God,
Christian trap.
he submit his will unto that
I
God.
don't need all of this. I don't need all of this. I'm a very, very simple person. I'm a very simple person. I'm a very straightforward person. I do not need the fluff.
Avery, I did not know that it was breakfast because they making all these waffles.
My gosh, go get the syrup, man. So, Marek.
My brother, are you Muslim? The one who's talking about waffles.
If Moses is teaching,
it's a 3-in-1 waffle.
God is a father.
With honey.
Is he a Muslim? Yes or no, Mark?
It's a Trinity.
Yes or no, Mark?
You cannot be Muslim teaching that God is your father. You cannot be.
So then Moses here is not a Muslim, correct?
Moses,
I can't answer that question.
You can.
I cannot. You see, Moses is a prophet. Moses is a prophet in my religion, and I'm gonna respect Moses.
You can answer.
I did answer.
You just went here to say Moses was a Muslim. Now you are to be consistent. You have to answer Avery's question.
No, Moses is a Muslim.
That's right. Moses is a Muslim.
Allah told me he's a Muslim, and I will believe Allah told me. I can't go against my Quran. Okay. Sorry, guys.
All right, no worries.
I can't go against the Quran.
Thank you, Mark.
According to the Quran, all
Can I ask a sincere question, brother?
Abraham was Muslim.
Sincere question.
Alright, welcome back, guys. That was very amazing. Share your thoughts, share this video, subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. I think I have a very serious question for this guy. You believe that submitting to one God means that one has become a Muslim. Satanists believe that Satan is their only one God, and also Mormons and other religions also believe that their God is one. Does that make them Muslims? The truth is that believing in one God doesn't prove anything other than the fact that you're talking about monotheism, but the fact in itself doesn't necessarily entail the truthfulness of the one God being worshipped, because there is literally dozens of other religions in the world making the same claim about their object of worship. Are they all representing the one true God? So ultimately, this is an insane attempt at proving whether your God is the one true creator of the universe. It proves nothing at this point because there is no substance to this argument. Being a Muslim is just a dictionary word nowadays. Will Muhammad agree with the argument of these Muslims today about who a Muslim is? They just throw away the Shahada because the Shahada is dumb, which we all agree with. And believing in Trinity makes them somehow reject the qualification to be Muslims according to them. But isn't it not them who believe that the Quran is uncreated? If the Quran is uncreated and Allah is uncreated, then you have two uncreated destroying their belief of monotheism in the process. So these days we can see that many of these guys have pushed the taking of the Shahada aside as long as you believe believe that you believe in one God and you worship one God, they automatically think that you have become a Muslim. Saying Moses was a Muslim is one of the outrageous debates I have heard in a long while. The same Moses that called God Father of Israel. Moses believed God can be a father, going against the Islamic belief immediately. How can he be a Muslim when he truly believes that God can be a father? This right here has already destroyed the foundation of their argument. Thank you guys for watching. Share this video, subscribe. See you in the next episode.